What's going on, guys? ZfreeZone here, and today we're going to jump into a survival series in scrap mechanics. First off, I spent a little bit of time in creative mode, as you can see here, to get to understand all these connections. As you can see here, I've been doing a lot of different things, connecting stuff together, seeing how it works, getting to know the game a little bit better. So we started off with this one. As you can see, it's just a simple little contraption here, but this is where we started off. And at the moment we are stuck, but even just getting to know how to move stuff around, all that has been working really well. Getting rid of this stand has been a bit of an issue. I didn't realise you had to do that for a while, but this was my first little car here, as you can see. Pretty cool. You can speed it up too, and I think it goes a bit uncontrollable. More like a burnout vehicle there. But that was my first attempt. As you can see, we've got the springs down packed. I was just trying to see how we could do all that, which got pretty interesting. So that was the first vehicle, and then we stepped up to this next vehicle over here, and I believe I did it electric. Yes, so this was electric vehicle. This is all-wheel drive as well, and we've got some buttons on this one, so we've got some boost. As you can see there, we are boosting. And the second button, I don't even know what that does. Let's have a look at this. Second button goes to this guy here, which is not working because we need to have a block on it. So if we put that on there, and put a block on there, and you got like a little jack. So that was pretty much me testing pistons on how they work. The electric engines are really handy on this end, but as you can see, they are probably a bit too powerful. And this is all-wheel drive as well, so it just made it a lot easier to go over things. But then from that, we understood the piston, we understood the engine, we understood the boost. I put this guy together. So this guy has got a few more different things, and as you can see, I was playing with the paint as well. It's not the best paint job there is, but it is a paint job. To get into this then, it is kind of tricky because there's only a little gap right there. And as you can see, this is this guy. So with this guy, we've got all-wheel drive, and we've also got some pistons happening with the door there. That is bearings. That does that one, so the bearings, and there's like a little control center down there. We also have the boost as well. Then we got the boost going, and then we also got these guys going. Apparently these guys are good for breaking down rocks in survival, so I was seeing how that hooks up. And then we got the 4, which opens up the roof like that, and we got the 5, which opens up the other side. So it's pretty much playing with the pistons. As you can see here, this box here is what I'm talking about with these bearings. It's like a junction box that tells you how to, has different steps. It's a little confusing at the moment, but we are getting it done, and that is for the back door. So it's like 2 different states. There's that state and that state, and that's what that box kind of tells it. So yeah, that's for this one. We've got the passenger seat as well. But yeah, that was my little attempt at one of the builds. As you can see, it's quite different. I do like the 4-wheel drive. It's a lot more wider base as well, so it works quite well. Let's turn all this off, and we'll leave that one open so we can get in and out a lot easier. And then I went to this guy. I wanted to make some kind of flying hovering machine, so this is what we come up with. The buttons aren't perfect at the moment. Let's put it in the middle of the platform, because I even forget which button does what, which can get a bit sketchy. So that one does the floor, and you can see we're slowly going up. That one comes down, so that one goes back, side, forward and side. So yeah, those buttons are a bit confusing, but let's go up and see what happens. So that lifts us up, so we got the whole nice and easy, it's not like too fast, which is good. And we can go to side, forward, and we're probably going to crash into stuff because I don't know what's happening. And when you do crash into stuff, it is pretty much game over. Let's see if we can land it. There we go, we landed it. But yeah, that is this build. Let's see if we can get out of this situation. Oh, very nice. And you can see the expansion on the side too, that is to soften the fall when we fall down. So we definitely got that going. So let's go back over here. Alright, so which one do we want? We want this guy. I really need to sort these buttons out. It'd be good if you had like little symbols you could put on the buttons, left, right, and all that kind of stuff. But for now, as you can see, it kind of works. It's not the best thing, but it is working. And I also went on to the Steam and had a look at other people's creations to see how bad mine are. And I found these two. This is a survival piston engine, which was quite interesting, and there's this one too, which is a big ship. You can find all these on the Steam. If you want me to upload my ones, let me know, but as you can see, they are a first kind of shot. As you can see, it's a little bit laggy with this thing. It's quite big. But this is probably how the hover machine should be done. So when it is on, it will just sit there and hover, which is awesome. You hit 2 and you go up, like more jets come on, so you go higher. And you hit 3 and you go down. 4 is your spud guns. You can see we're shooting spud guns there, which is pretty good. And then 5 is a little thing to come down and do your mining, and then you come back up. So pretty cool little thing, this guy. And then when you turn the steering wheel as well, it turns. So that's something we can definitely look forward to making. It does look pretty similar, pretty simple to make. It's not going to be the easiest, but it doesn't look that hard as well. So that is that one. I did notice you get a little stuck here, but we might be able to just crouch our way out. There we go. So yeah, that is this machine. Pretty nice. Yeah, and then we'll have a look at this other piston machine that we were talking about. This one here. Alright, so this engine's all done by those pistons, as you can see in the middle there. So pretty handy little thing here. You push 1 and you go forward, push 2 and you go back. And it looks like it's all done with sensors, which is quite interesting. You can see those blocks are going in and out, and that's what directs reverses that side, forwards that side. So yeah, quite interesting. I haven't built one of these myself, but it's definitely something we'll look into. But I think that's enough for the showcase. Let's jump straight into survival. Alright guys, so we've hit survival mode. I definitely recommend going into creative and just playing around so you get a bit of an idea like we did. But it looks like we've crashed down here. There was no intro video, so I'm not too sure what happened, but I guess we come out of here. There's a lot of fires going on at the moment. Yeah, so let's go out here and let's start whacking some boxes, and this guy must be the enemy. Oh jeez. Got like a whip on his head or something. Oh, we'll take that. Not too sure what that is, but let's grab it. These look like boxes, so we're gonna grab that. Looks like food, which is good. More food. feel like we're getting too far away from this. Let's grab this box here. Alright, cool. Is there anything in here that we need? There's some rooms over here. Use a bed. That's nice. Can I take the pot? Nope. Just start whacking things. On the radio. Can't pick the radio up there. That looks like water or something there. Not too sure what else we can do here. Doesn't look like we can do a lot. Let's go have a little wander around. Looks like there's some water here. Can we take that? Not too sure how that picks things up. Oh, there you go, right click. Right, so right click picks things up. Oh, yes. Alright, let's go put some fires out. That's maybe what this is for. But yeah, it looks quite nice at the moment. It's good to have a new kind of survival game going as well. Alright, put that out. Requires power. Well, we don't have power, so you're out of luck there. Let's go get some more water and we'll get all these fires out. Alright, so it looks like we've got all these fires out. It looks like it wants me to put a battery. I guess it's a battery, something in there. Yeah, master battery. We haven't got no batteries at the moment, so that's not happening. That looks like a worn out tyre, which doesn't look the best. Power required for that guy. Looks like we can take that. What else can we take? Like a switch, it looked like. We'll just try and clean this place out. Some blocks. That's nice. What else we got here? Looks like a water jug, I'm guessing. More juices. What else we got here? Anything else interesting? Looks like toilet paper, doesn't it? Yeah. Let's grab that. Let's grab this radio. Just grabbing a whole lot of stuff. Didn't have a better word for that. I'm not going to say it. I think that's it. I don't think I want to spend too much more time in here. It looks like a absolute bomb has hit this place. If we have a battery, maybe one day we'll put it back here and get all this thing powered up and have a look. But for now, we're not going to worry about that. We're going to look around here quickly, see if there's any more stuff that's fallen. Any boxes? There's one there. Nice. Let's have a look at that inventory. It is filling up quite a lot. So we have got all names for these things. Got some turtles. Okay. I'll go around here. Can't do much with that. Back where we got this bucket from, there was a sign, so I wanted to have a look at that sign. That might be for something. Let's get some more water. Oh, that was a bearing. I know bearings are important. Well, they're handy at least. This looks like a farm. So they're tomatoes, it looks like. We could definitely use all this stuff to build. Let's take as much as we can. It's good how you can like salvage parts on this. I do like that. It's going to be an interesting journey, I would say. Very cool. Alright, so we can make a wheelbarrow if we ever needed to. We are running out of slots, but let's grab this. Yeah, let's see if we can grab these ones too. I guess that's putting fertilizer, soil bags. Alright, so let's have a look here. Put the soil down, put the seeds in the soil, water. Pick the water up from the lake, put the water on the plants. Fertilizer, I'm guessing, and give it time to grow. Alright, let's take this bucket, because why not? 2 buckets better than 1. Inventory full, so that's no good. I don't know where they went. I think we just lost them. That looks like the fertilizer there. Yes. Tomatoes. Oh, there's tomatoes there. Oh, it looks like we picked them up. I'll put them on top of each other. No. Alright, we're gonna have to come back here and grab the rest. But let's explore a bit more. We probably want to find where we're going to set base up, I guess, so we can start storing all this stuff. Because at the moment I've just got a lot of cups and probably stuff I don't necessarily need too much. What's that? And we've got these more boxes here, but we really don't have any room for them, so I'm going to wait. Hopefully we can come back here at any time. Or I know, let's go put all the cups and that back in the ship, and then we'll come pick all this stuff up. Alright, so that's our little stash here. We're just going to pop that down here because that's stuff I don't believe I need. Everything else here seems to be legit except for these boxes. Is that boxes or is that wood? Cardboard box. Yeah, let's just put these guys down here too. Alright, so we've got a bit more room, so let's go grab that fertilizer that we missed out on before. And then we can grab a couple of those boxes. Yeah, we've got this tire. That tire looks so bad. Maybe that's the tire that we're going to be using first, we'll find out though. So we've got the fertilizer, got some carrots. And I'm going to grab this soil because I'm pretty sure farming is going to be important. Well, all survival games, farming's a good idea. Right, so there we go. Let's run back to these boxes. I've got 3 slots, so hopefully kind of doubles up on a few different things. Right, let's whack these guys here. What do we got? That is doubling up, so that's nice. Yep, great. Little stuff we already got. It's kind of what we want at the moment because we are full in the inventory. Grab that. Gasoline. There's our fuel. Some more carrots. Very nice. Alright, so what have we got over here? There's a whole building there. Thought I heard some. Let's explore up here. Because we still got some spare room, might as well fill it up. Another bucket. Don't think we need another bucket, but let's take it. I have a few buckets now. There's a weird looking tunnel here. Yeah, so far so good. It is definitely different to the... Oh, this guy's just sitting there. Kind of looked a bit like the furniture. Oh, I thought I was dead then. Wow. Circuit board. Let's grab the circuit board. Can I grab that? What's that? Okay, this is like a music thing. It's different. Grab it there. Ah, there's a battery. That's what I think we need for the spaceship. Smash that open. Looks like we can go up this beam, so let's have a look up there. Oh, there's a box over here. Let's get this box. Alright, we do have to be careful now because our inventory is full again. It does not take long for the inventory to fill up. Maybe we'll go back to the spaceship and dump a few things off. And it is night time now too. Not too sure if that's a bad thing or not. I guess we'll find out. Hard to say if it's like a Minecraft thing or not. Inventory full. Alright, so we're definitely gonna have to come back up here. Yeah, there's a few boxes up here. I think we should stash all the stuff at the spaceship so we know where it is, and then come back and not get stuck like that. Alright guys, as you can see, I've put all the stuff here. This is all the stuff we've been collecting. Not too sure what most of it is, but I guess we'll find out. But we're going to have an empty inventory. I did put the battery in here, which I can't take it out now, so I hope that's where I was supposed to put it. Let's have a look at this. Oh, so we can get a driver's seat, which we're pretty close to getting that. The connector as well, that's handy. To get scrap wheels, it's not too much either. Maybe if we can start demolishing stuff. Which won't let me demolish any of this. But yeah, so that's like a little crafting bench, I guess you could say. Don't think there's anything else that turned on. It's pretty much that, and that is it. Yeah, that battery's in there and it's not coming out. But now we've got enough room to go explore a bit more, so let's go do that while we can. And I guess we'll go back on to the top of this building and grab that stuff out, because I did leave quite a lot there. And we're going to want it all. So yeah, let's get up the top here. Looks like it's turning daytime again, which is good. We didn't get swamped by monsters, so not too sure if they do just come out at night time. It doesn't seem like it. And let's go back up here, back around, and this is where we had boxes, so let's start breaking stuff again. More bearings, which is good. Now I can refine this stuff. I wonder what we get from this. It's going to be interesting. Alright, we got those blocks. It looks like a metal block maybe. Let's get into that. Doesn't say here, scrap metal block. Alright, cool. I'll take it. Make sure I got my hammer out. Alright, that's him done. Some more seeds it looks like. Alright, we'll take that. That's still that. Nope. That's staying. Alright, so let's go back up here. And we left a few more boxes around here. Let's refine this in. Get some more scrap metal. That seems to be some good stuff there. That'll help us make that seat we were looking at before as well. There's a box here, the seat, and more of those scrap wheels. Help us with that as well. Get some more boxes here. Let's get these guys, more seeds. And some fuel, which is nice. Got this box. I think that's it. We can't go up any higher than that. Yeah, I'll say that's it. Let's go down. Let's have a look out here while we can. So there's another building over there we can go tackle. Let's have a look on this side. Nothing else much around. That's the wreckage we come from. There's a road there. Let's go to that other place and then probably take that road up this way. Can't really see much over there, but that's where we're going to go. So let's get over to that building. Alright, so here's that building. We've got a few more boxes around here, which is nice. I am hearing machines. Oh, that's a new one. Oh, they've got pitchforks. Gonna take a few more hits too, I'd say. Alright, grabbed a few little things off them. Something shiny over here. I'm gonna refine this for some metal. Looks like they're shaving it off. Like a peeler. Another one. So that's nice. When we kill those guys, we get some scrap metal. We've got 50 of that now, so yeah, that's cool. Let's keep going down. There's another guy with the pitchfork. Oh, buddy. Kind of looks like a farmer with like a, what do you call it? Oh, jeez. He's a bit tough. Well, the scarecrows that sit in the middle of the field, that's what he kind of looks like. Scarecrow gone rogue. Alright, so looks like I'm thirsty. We just print up a sunshake. Let's have a look at those things. So let's put that down there. Oh, you got me good there. Oh, alright, so let's eat that one. Yep. Alright, nice. That gives us food and water. So they're pretty handy to have, those shakes. But yes, being a survival game, we're going to have to watch all that. It's good when they put that into the game. Alright, so we've just barely started on this. We've had a few attacks already. They're pretty vicious, those guys. Let's have a look here. Some more soil. Yeah, there's a new scarecrow there. Right, let's just find this guy. Got stuck to the wall. I'll take it. I love this guy. Right, another wheel, so that's 3 wheels I think we've got so far. So we've nearly got enough for a car already. I'm pretty sure we need a motor though. I don't know how we're going to get the motor going. Maybe it was in that machine we turned on in the spaceship. We'll have to go back and have a look. But we are grabbing a lot of stuff here. Like, how's our inventory going? Inventory is absolutely fine. All the stuff is stashed at the spaceship, so that's good. And it looks like there's anything up here, but there is another level we need to work out how to get to. So we're not going to be able to get up there. Now let's have a look around here, been here. And we're going to get upstairs. Not seeing anyway. Oh, there we go. So another tunnel thing. Let's take that up. We jump on it. And we go up. And we fall down. Let's try that again. I think I went too high and ran into the top bit there. Let's look at that as we're going up. Alright. That worked. Gonna have to work again for us. Yep, there we go. Alright, so we're up here. Can you see any bad guys? And of course that goes down there. Of course. So alright, we'll jump back down there. So fuel's good, we're getting lots of fuel. Oh, we got another tyre, so that's 4 tyres, so we're good on those. Oh, it's definitely worth coming up here. We'll find this guy. Wonder what happens when we pick it up. It's pretty much in our hands. So we're going to have to refine them where we find them. Unless we can store them somewhere. I guess we're just going to have to do this. There we go. This guy as well. We got 120. That's really good. That should put us up to 130. Oh, another box over here. We're going to smash that one. There we go. Some seeds and fruit. That looks like a big storage container, isn't it? No. That is nothing. There is nothing else left here. So we're going to go back where we came from so we can pick up whatever fell. And we'll take that guy. I'm sure we need it. That looks like some seeds that fell down. Alright, so now we'll jump on the road, and I guess we'll just follow this road out and see where it takes us. Yeah, we haven't got too much on us. A lot of it is back at the ship. Just thinking, should we go to the ship first and then come back here? Yeah, right, we're going to go to the ship and then we'll jump on that road later. Okay, so I just looked at the workstation, and what we need to craft a seat and an engine is some wood. We pretty much have the rest of the stuff, so we're going to come out here and we're going to get some wood. I just bashed a log down, as you can see over here, and I guess you just keep hitting it until it gets small enough to, there you go, small enough to refine. So then we're going to refine. I'm not too sure how much we get per log. Maybe we'll move it down into a hot bar to find out. So the wood's there, we've got 20 so far. The log's over here, let's refine this one, see how much we get. Looks like it might be 10 per hit. And yep, 10 per hit. So I'm just going to get rid of this log and then yeah, we'll start crafting. Okay, so that tree that we just knocked down gave us 170 wood. If we come back into here with all our storage, we've got so much stuff here. It did just go night time too, so we're going to be a bit more safer in here. But if we have a look at this, we can craft a seat, which is going to be good, and we can craft an engine, which is also going to be good, and looks like we can't queue it up. And we can also craft a connection tool. So that should be everything that we need to get going on to make a little car. So we can jump on that road and see where it takes us. And it looks like we're going to have to make a pretty decent sized car as well. We've got so much stuff here that we need to put on the cart. It is crazy, but that is going to be it for this episode. And, oh, how did we get that? Oh, collect. Alright, so you just grab it. That's going to be it for this episode. If you did enjoy this series, hit the like button. So make sure you guys subscribe so you can see more.